Hey, Mario Karters and friends and fans, we're back.
Yeah.
We're going to take a second dip. By we, I mean friends and fanboys, going to take a second dip into the week one pipe. Also, welcome to our channel.
Yeah. So I think we're in day 4 of the Bowser tour,
Yep.
just from what the daily challenge pipe thing says here. And it's been crazy. We had a live stream last night
Yep.
of me trying to get some high scores, and we had some really good comments and advice and moral support.
Yeah.
It was great. Thank you very much. I've been working a lot with a Turtle Dude and his new program, his ticket optimizer.
Yep.
And I think in order to be able to kind of get the most out of my tickets, I'm going to need to get a few more copies of some things in this first week pipe,
Yeah.
plus some coins.
Definitely.
So,
And if you didn't catch our stream last night, we are basically in the middle of nowhere, Washington. We're in a hotel. We're literally like packing up our suitcases right now as we're getting ready to take off.
we asked for an extra hour from the
Yeah.
hotel, so we may or may not have like housekeeping trying to get in because there's no like do not disturb thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
We'll see how this goes. We're just playing by ear. It's okay.
so anyway, thanks for your patience, and we're gonna go ahead and go into the pipe. I think I need at least 3 more copies of Meowser in order to be able to get some tickets to be able to go elsewhere. So if I can get him more than 3 times, I think we're just gonna try and get him 3 times. We'll see. We'll see how far my rubies can go.
Okay.
So I've already gone into this pipe. We went 90 the last time to be
Yep.
able to get the lava balloons. Turns out I'm not actually gonna be using the lava balloons.
Which is funny because in our so we're kind of doing this whole series like this like journey to ACR 10. Not saying you're gonna I keep saying we. It's you. Not saying you're gonna hit it, but if you do, how cool would it be to kind of like record the process and like the mindset behind all of it.
Yeah.
But when you were pulling originally and he pulled for the lava rocks, you had done all the research and you're like, this is the one I'm going all in on. And it's funny when you're trying to do a run like an ACR 10 run, how methodical you have to be and how strategic you have to be. Like it literally comes down to like how many like one extra ticket could sway you like one way or the other on a multitude of things, and that's what happened with your decision making, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So what had happened was I didn't take into account the week 1 and week 2 tier
Yeah.
shop.
Was this a gold pipe?
No, it wasn't.
I'm surprised you're not priming it at all.
But that's the thing.
My
I just
hat.
don't know
That's why.
with the amount of rubies that I have if
Yeah,
that's worth it.
makes
But I've
sense.
already gone in 10, so I kind
Yeah,
of just have to.
you're committed.
Come on, Meowser, please.
There we go.
There we go. Here's a.
Here we go. We need a turkey. I should get a turkey ad.
So anyway, we didn't take into account like the glider uncapped tickets
Yeah.
that I was getting for week 1 ranked and the tickets, yeah, from week 1 and week 2 tier, and so that kind of like pushed me over the edge. Now I'm going to be investing a little bit in the silver and gold,
Your favorite.
silver and gold heart
Okay.
balloons, whatever they're called, because they give me like 3 tracks, whereas it was going to be like the cloud glider and something else that didn't really make much sense. Oh yeah, the tulip
Yeah.
corsage. So anyway, I think that's one of the hard parts of doing an ACR run is just figuring out like
It's so much work.
how many pieces you have and which ways to put them together.
Yeah. Now let me rephrase. If you are like a well and an avid ACR top like 50 player, it's not nearly as much work because you intimately know this and like that's kind of like the game that you've been playing. But when you're not a well, when you're like a dolphin or whatever you guys like to call that level of player, if you ever do a run for top 50,
Please,
meowser,
please,
meowser,
please.
meowser. Yeah.
Okay, resetting.
Okay. Okay, I hope you have another one in here though, because then that would really justify a reset.
If we could get a red off-roader.
That'd be great. Um, I don't even know how far we're into this, but
I think this is my 3rd.
okay. Anyways, there's so much brain power that goes into figuring out like if a run like this is even worth it and worth your investments. And it's so funny. It's such a gamble because like even if you do all the spreadsheets and you're like, if I can hit 92% of my whatever, which is still really hard by the way. I don't know anyone who I don't know. All you guys who can do that consistently blow my mind. Um, but even with all of that, it's still such a gamble. Like, do the frenzies fall in your favor? I don't know. All these things. Okay, go ahead and restart.
Should I prime?
This is up to you. I don't think.
I'll try two
Okay,
pipe primes.
2 prime. So a total of like. Okay,
10
yep,
rubies.
yep, gotcha.
10 rubies extra.
That's fair. Um, okay, we want a super here or a high end, and then we commit to it. Nope, Baby Rosa. Okay, this is not off topic, but another thing that goes into like this crazy amount of just awareness and like ability to know everything that's going on in your account. Okay, hold on, I have to clear this notification. Um,
So I'm gonna reset one more time, and then I think I'm
do 10.
just gonna do a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So one of the things, like one of the big things that you missed out on the first pipe polling, even with all your research, was you lost track of how close you were to maxing out some of your.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not a single, but still. You missed out on being aware of how close you were to maxing out your common cards, right?
And a bunch of gliders and
Yeah.
drivers.
Yeah, so since coins are such like a precious resource in any type of high ACR endeavor like this, all these 400, 250 coins that you're getting, and the meowser, meowser, meowser.
Oh,
Oh, man. It's okay. You like Bowser.
I do.
He does nothing for you, but you like him. Um, anyways, all these coins you're meowser, meowser, meowser. Just
Up of 10 for the first 10
go.
hole. That's great.
Saying over and over again because it triggers it. Okay, ready? You're gonna get a high end. All of these,
Red off-roader.
all these 250 and 400 coins that you're getting, they oh no, okay.
Okay.
Wasn't me queuing it. Darn it. You weren't getting them in the first pipe. They're precious resources. You weren't getting them in the first pipe, and now you're getting them, and it's gonna help out your account a lot.
So here's the thing is I do hear what you're saying. However, looking at my current ticket stash,
Yeah,
by pulling all of those pipes that I did,
yeah.
that then got me to
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
right. So now I have like a zero cart or like driver tickets, 14 cart tickets, like
totally.
one. So and it's not like I max out all of them. So I did max out all my cart tickets.
You missed out on some coins. So like with the carts, you
Yeah.
could have done it with the carts, with
Yeah,
the drivers and the
because there were a
gliders.
couple that it was like 4 away or something, or
Oh,
3
totally.
away, 10 away that I could have done early. So
Yeah,
yeah, very good.
you're very good.
Okay, all right.
Reset.
So right now,
That was a single 10, right?
yeah.
That's great.
So I've gotten them twice, right?
Yep. How many times do you need them?
So if we go here to, I just want to make sure that I have the numbers right. So if we go down here, how come I can't see him? Here he is. All right, so he's 5 of 8, which means he needs three more tickets,
Okay.
and um 3 to 8. So wait, 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. So then down here I have total remaining. I'm still -1.
Okay,
In
so
order to be able to get Samurario to 6.
you need to pull them one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, so then this also yeah, I need this week's and next week's tier shot tickets for that. So,
And then what about the gliders? Because since you're no longer going for lava rocks.
yeah, so I'm gonna be going in on the black star shoot and the 8-bit one-up mushroom and the silver and gold hearts, none of which are in this pipe.
Okay, so the gliders, like we were anticipating originally, aren't important to pull. I mean, they'd be cool. Oh, we somehow disconnected
Oh,
your.
okay.
Hold on, guys. Stand with us. Stay with us. Select to choose what happens with this device.
Hold on, I think it's doing it. It's gonna come back.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we're back.
We're back. Okay.
The joys of doing all this tech stuff on the road where, I mean, if you could see all of our wires and hotspots and lights and just random stuff, and tomorrow it's going to be completely different. Like, it's a miracle that we're actually getting,
And we're not going to edit any of this out because we don't have the time.
we just have the time. So you get what you get. Okay, so I need to get one more copy of Bowser, Meowser.
Okay. Let's do this.
I was really hoping to be able to get some more of this guy on the way, but
You might be able to.
yeah, he might show up.
I mean, but it is kind of cool that so far you've gotten him twice.
Yeah.
A different story.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm kind of thinking maybe prime the pipe
Prime
again.
again. Do the two strategy.
At least two,
Yep.
and then if it doesn't,
Yeah.
I'll just see. Who knows? Maybe we just maybe we just pull a Meowser off of a single. How great would that be?
We have a few new subscribers, so I feel like I always put this description here. We have this very unsupported data strategy, unsupported by data strategy that says if you pull like a single, if you start off your pipe with a super or a high end, the odds of that pipe are significantly in your favor.
The odds of getting like a spotlight
Yeah.
on the top half of the pipe or early in the pipe is greater than if you were to start out with a common
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
We talk about it and we practice it, but we're not like presenting a thesis paper and saying this is defined data, do this. Don't take our recommendations on this. It's literally part of it's probably superstition and part of it's
There are some members of the community that live and die by it.
Yeah.
And when I see all their stuff being posted, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely got to do this. So that's why I'm like, well, let's just go ahead and do like two.
I never know who's watching though, so I feel like I always have to be like to the brand new players out there. Half of what we say is just not relevant to a majority of the community. This was a green pipe, right?
Yeah.
Bummer.
I think I had like a common cart to begin with.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm getting more coins, 54,000 coins.
Yeah, you are.
That's good. Gold pipe. Here we go. Here we go. Show me the star.
Meowser, red off-roader, come to us. Okay, so after your live stream last night, how are you feeling?
Um, cool. One more of the red off rotor. That helps. Um, I don't know. Like, I think have I need to take notes and apply your advice.
I don't even know what advice I give it.
I mean,
I talk a
you're
lot.
you're a lot more about like manifesting like positive vibes out into the universe. Like I get very frustrated very fast with everything in life, not just the game. Like pretty much everything in life. I don't have a very I have a kind of a short fuse, if you could call it that.
He doesn't like blow up, but he gets frustrated.
I get really frustrated real fast, and
When I think of a short fuse, I think of someone who just like goes off the like just like blows
yeah,
up.
I wouldn't say I have a bad temper.
No, not a bad
It's
temper.
not a short fuse with the temper. I think it's more like internal, intrinsic. Like I get mad at myself, or I mean, like,
Oh.
it's like welcome to Earth, right? Like everyone's kind of like that to some degree. But anyway, it's good to have you as kind of like a balance to just remind myself to have fun. Like it's a process, it's a journey, and like I really love this morning when you were like, "I'm so proud of you for like just throwing your hat into the ring for top 10." Like making a legit uh attempt at doing this because it's not everyone that can actually like be in a position to do this. And so
Here we go.
I mean, I'm gonna learn a lot. I need to make sure that I keep the fun level up
Yeah.
and not get like too down if not everything goes my way. So for example, like yesterday, getting the really, really good run on the Bowser Castle, like two or the Bowser Castle R,
Yeah.
where I had the action counts that I needed, but I came in second place because
Meowser, Meowser.
come on. There it is. Okay.
So many rubies.
Yeah.
Now you can legitimately go into, oh my
Ooh, ruby
goodness,
topaz. That's fun. Are we gonna get a turkey?
that'd be fun. Come on, lava rocks. Lava rocks.
Boomerang, bro.
He's so cute. I feel like I can't see him and not follow it up with that. I really love him. I think this is gonna be a fun week.
Yeah. Okay. So, and oh, so I have 340 rubies.
So that's enough to
I could go into the special pipe a little bit
a
if I
little bit,
wanted
yeah.
to. Yeah.
Man, this special pipe is such a crapshoot. Like,
Yeah, it's a toughie.
I know that a lot of people are out there presenting the data like, hey, if you have this many rubies, your chance of getting gold chuck is this percent. I totally love hearing those numbers. Do not get me wrong. Like, it's nice to know what the actual stats are, but I feel like this game's more of like a bell curve, which maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not a mathematician. But I feel like there are going to be the people who get him in like the first pipe pull, and they are going to be like ecstatic and posting it everywhere, but they're going to be the exception. You're going to have people who literally, based off of the amount of rubies they have, the amount of resources they have, there's like, based off of their particular account and the way that just so happens to shuffle, there's going to be a 0% chance for them that they get them. And I feel like my gut is telling me, and I could be totally wrong, but I feel like there's going to be way more of the latter than the former. And so, talk about data all you want. Like, if it's a numbers game, it's a rough pipe if you're really gonna put so many things in for a spotlight character, or sorry, for a character that's not a spotlight. And even with the data, what was the number? Because Torchy Torch on our live stream yesterday told us what, like, Kevin Garrett, awesome guy, he ended up running all the data, and it's what? It's how many rubies to
It was like 600 and like maybe 50-ish ballpark.
ballpark? Go watch his videos. He's great if you like data and that type of stuff. 650 rubies in order to get a 90% chance of getting him. That's great. There's still a 10% chance that you won't get him in that scenario. And I don't know, like I like it's stressing me out. One, I don't have a lot of rubies right now, so that's part of it. Two, don't get me wrong, the pipe is cool, but it's not like a gold pipe where like even if you don't get him, you're leveling up all of this incredible stuff that's guaranteed to be like good for your account. For some people that is the case. Not for everybody though. And then on top of that, what I hear is 650 rubies. That is going into 100 pipe, like more than 150 pool, or like right around 150 pulls, whatever. Once again, not a mathematician. And you're saying I have to go into 150 piper and I only have a 90% chance of getting him. What? Like, that is talk about anxiety and stress. It just, I don't know. I'm gonna probably do a couple YOLOs on it
Yeah.
and just see, like, I think it's fun to experiment and see, like, do I have luck this week? But at the same time, like, I am not holding my breath nor placing any of my emotional happiness on getting him because
Right.
don't be heartbroken.
Because there are some people that are collectors in the game,
Oh my goodness.
like Larry98, shout out to Larry, who have been burned by pipes where they're just trying to get that one
Yeah.
thing that's not a spotlight, but it's the new item, and they go in more than 1,000 rubies
Oh yeah.
and maybe still not even get it.
I can't even
It's
tell.
just so dangerous.
It's so dangerous. Like that's heartbreaking for me. I don't have the type of account to support that behavior. And even as someone who loves pulling pipes, and I don't know, sometimes I make emotional decisions. A lot of times my emotions like start on top of some like basic foundations because I've learned a lot through the game. But all that to say, I cannot tell you how like more than on one hand, I can count the amount of times the thing that I wanted was at the bottom two of the pipe.
Yeah, PD,
Petey,
Meowser,
Meowser,
Chemic. Is
Chemic,
Chemic low?
Chemic was low. Like so many more. Like
Those are all like
the red and
really,
gold
really
umbrella.
good, really, really good items to have in your inventory though. So it was worth it. But to your point,
Well,
yeah, it was
we
expensive.
listed the ones that were worth it. We've forgotten about the ones that weren't worth it, like Mario Koala.
Oh, good point.
Like
That
those.
was like 2 or 3 pipes of special pipes. Mario Koala was special pipes,
Yeah.
non-spotlight. that you went in for a bunch, but he's still sitting at like level 1.
And then there are so many where I really wanted something, but I wasn't willing to go more than like halfway in. And if I got like a glider or a cart that I wanted, I was willing to bow out. But and going back to the bell curve, there are a handful of times that I've also gotten them in the first 20 or the first 10 or whatever. But it's such a crapshoot. Like, who in the heck knows? I
Yeah.
don't know. That pipe gives me major, like, I don't know, anxiety.
Yeah.
So you guys should do what's best for your soul.
This game is fun, but also induces anxiety. I feel like this is one of those like advertisements or commercials for uh like medications that's supposed to like cure one thing, but then they list off like 70,000 other things
Yeah.
that it could cause, and it's like, wait a minute.
I went on a little bit of a tangent earlier because I was like, exactly. I went on a little bit of a tangent earlier because I was like, I do not. I mean, I'm gonna advocate for myself. I think that's the best thing in life is learn how to discern for yourself, whether it's in this game or something else, what's best for you, and advocate for yourself and do that. But there's all these like conflicting opinions on everything right now. Like Sammy D, who we love and trust, he said like he's not going to go into any special pipes where there's not spotlights anymore. Maybe he changes his mind because this is a coin box. I have no idea. I can't speak for him. But you have that. Then you have the mindset of coin box is king. Do never leave a coin boxer like unavailable to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have this other conflicting thing right now that is like coin box is king. We have no idea what gold chuck is going to get buffed with, but also Miis are the way of the future, right?
Only invest in Miis.
Only like invest in Miis because in the future it's going to be Miis. And there's so like my brain just like blows up right now because it's like, okay, so one gold chuck is going to take potentially take a crap load of rubies to get. Then on top of that, we have no idea what his coverage is in the future. You were saying that like
Yeah.
Studfit in the rundown said what there's 13, like he's on 13 tracks.
Yeah.
But for you, once again, particular to your account, he overlaps with so many other level 8 coin boxers.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up the.
Sorry, this became the Gold Chuck show at the end. I'm okay with that though.
Okay, yeah. So Sammy D saw that on the rundown that the Bowser Me suit and the gold charging Chuck were both used 13 times.
Yeah.
Which initially sounds great. Like if you're starting the game right now in this tour,
Oh my goodness, if you're a new player
then
and have
yes,
unlimited rubies.
get the Bowser Me suit and maybe try,
Yeah.
especially if you're a brand new player. You're
Yeah.
For some reason Mario likes to favor like new players to like get them hooked.
Oh, absolutely.
But
very intelligent.
yeah, it would be very smart to invest in one of these drivers that covers a third of all the tracks. You're probably not going for ACR though if you're brand new to the game, right? So here's the thing with my inventory, I've been playing the game for almost 3 years now. Oh,
Yeah.
no, like 2.5 because I wasn't a day one player. But you take a look at the Bowser Me suit. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his 7 courses
Yeah.
are coin boxers that I already have at 8, and so these ones that are like 189 are Meowser, like waiting to get to level 8, whatever. Or sorry, triple uncapped. Oh wait, no, something else. Anyway, I already have a lot of inventory that's already high up there. Then there are 2 weak courses that I have, Piranha Plant T.
Yeah.
But he's in the Chemic Cup, and
Yep.
Chemic gets that boosted,
Yep.
so it's another level 8, 1400
Yeah.
coin box driver. And then Bowser Castle 3T, I'm planning on getting Samurai because I already have Samurai or Charging Chuck, like the normal one. So yeah, he's used 13 times, but I've already invested a bunch of tickets into those courses already. And if I were to put in the 46 or 48 tickets to be able to get him to be usable.
Guys, 46 or 48 tickets. Did you hear that?
Yeah, because it's what,
Like-
16 for uncap to triple uncap, and then 22. So 22 and 16 is 30. Oh, 38. 38.
38.
Sorry.
38. Did you hear that?
That's a lot. It takes a long time to get those.
Ticket.
And then Gold Chuck, for my account,
Yeah.
look at all these level 8 and
Yeah.
level 7.
So these are the courses that he'd give you for ACR this week.
Yeah. Okay, and then down here at the very bottom, the RMX Bowser Castle 1T.
Yep.
That's Pinja, 6 and double uncapped.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on maxing out PD Piranha, which would then be a level 8 triple uncapped.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's a coin boxer versus a boomerang, but that would be like one course, and I can't invest that many tickets
Yeah.
if he's just going to give me one course in ACR.
Yeah. And who knows? He might become like the most coveted player and like driver in all of the game. But you put him on one course with a gold me suit, or even like, I don't even know, like if me is king now, like if you have him at level, let's talk about level 7 because I feel like that's way more realistic, or level 6. If you have him at level 6 and uh another special skill non-coin box me at level 6 that's completely maxed out point wise, I don't, we have to like figure out with a calculator, but I have no idea which one would actually be better to use. So then you're like,
And you have to have invested in getting every single me suit too to make it worth it.
not the game I'm playing.
Right.
But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Goodness and gosh all together.
My gosh, my brain is mush. Okay. Yeah, anyways, it's so many conflicting opinions. And I feel like this about every part of life, not just Mario Kart.
Well, we've got to get checked out of this hotel. So,
Hey, what are you grateful for?
oh man. Um, I'm grateful that I was able. No, that one's not. Hmm,
I'm grateful for Chipotle. We're gonna go to Chipotle right now.
that's
Wait, are we gonna still
right.
do Chipotle?
I think so.
Guys, I
Does
love,
that sound good?
that sounds good.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Um, yeah, I'm thankful. I'm just gonna say that I got some good sleep last night. Last night was the first since the tour started that I was able to get some good sleep. I actually wasn't able to fall asleep
Yeah.
very fast because I was still running through analytics for the tour.
Yeah.
But I got more than 4 hours of sleep, so that was great.
Congrats. Cool.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining this pipe pulling video, and until the next one, may the frenzies and gold pipes forever be in your favor.
See you guys later.